Greetings and salutations, Mega Wizard 79 here with another episode of Skyrim. So, as promised, we are finally going to start the main campaign of Skyrim. Whew, 53 episodes in the making, huh guys? Oh well. Well, I mean, I think it's more than 53 now, since I uploaded those last two videos, but yeah, either way, like, more than 50 episodes in the making now. So, yep, there they are, and they've been waiting, like, oh, goodness knows how long now. They've literally been standing there for years.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Okie doke. So, fun little fact about this dragon. It has come to my attention that this dragon in particular did not die during the Great Dragon War. This was not one of the ones that was resurrected by Alduin. This dragon has been around since that era. He's just been in hiding. So, yeah. This is a very special dragon in that regard. Let's see. Yeah. Alright. No, not Chain Lightning. What am I thinking? We'll go with Thunderbolt. There we go.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Here he comes.
Come here.
Yep.
Damn you. Take him down. It's our best job.
Here he comes. There. Now, as I've stated before, you can actually trivialize fights like this just by getting... Let's see, where is it? Ah, here you go. So, this right here, Impact. If you dual cast, you will stagger your opponent 100% of the time. That includes dragons. If you get that perk, you've essentially broken the game. Because they can't do anything with that. Like, I can't tell you how many times, like, once you get that perk, it's like, to be honest, I don't know what Bethesda was thinking when they made that perk. Just because it completely just undoes. I mean, granted, I'm powerful enough that I can just do that to him. Yeah, see? This is what happens when you're level 50. Now, to embrace our destiny. Might as well just take everything that's on his corpse. Ooh. Not bad. He's got some good stuff on him. And I need these, and oh boy. Oh, well, it's fine. That's why I have this.
You must be Dragonborn.
It's telling me to use that shout to... Oh, wait, no. I just learned Unrelenting Force. Yeah, I know. Use R1 to shout.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Wait, who's talking to me? Is that guy all the way... Oh, whatever.
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, The Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
Absorbed his soul, actually, but yeah.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Wait, who the heck was talking to me? Oh, he was behind the... Let's get rid of that. Okay. Oh. Let's just do a little shout. We'll do it in this direction.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever.
Right.
You must be one.
What do you say, you're left? Being awfully quiet.
That
Come
was
on,
the hairiest fight I've
tell
ever been
us,
in.
Do
And
you
I've been
believe
in
this
more than a
Dragonborn
few.
business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecar. You ain't a Nord.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
Right, then. I think that's the end of their dialogue. Okay. Now then. Now, I could fast travel back, but it's important, story-wise anyway, that you walk back. And also for the sake of the gameplay. At least, I don't know, maybe if I do fast travel back there, we'll hear it, but I prefer to just walk back. Mostly because it just makes more sense when this happens in a few seconds. Once you're near enough, I think that's the throat of the world. And that's just a regular little mountain. Yeah, that has to be the throat of the world. It's the largest mountainous in the entire region. That's weird. Ah, there we go. That was the Greybeards summoning us. Or me, anyway. My character. Oh wow, this is the first time in a long time they've actually set up a tent. Yeah, the tent thing is kind of glitchy. Sometimes they set it up, sometimes they don't. It makes no damn sense to me. Anyway, yeah, I normally don't do this on camera, but I have a lot of stuff.
Welcome to you. Take a look.
Let's see. Alright. Yes, yeah, alright, he doesn't have enough. Do you have anything? I'll take that. That. Those. Need more of those. Alright. Now we can start selling, so we'll sell that. Take that. I had a plan for that, but I really don't care anymore at this point. Let's see. I always keep these. Need those for creating shrines to Talos. I can't sell those, even though they're worth a buttload. Those. Take it. I can make my own later. Keeping that. Take them. I'm an idiot. I should have. Whatever. Alright, that'll do it.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
I'm getting the feeling his ass is just gonna stay there for the rest of the game now. Anyway, let's put my proper apparel back on now that I've reduced my weight a teeny bit. Well, not by a lot, unfortunately, because I still have those stupid dragon bones on me. Oh, those are gonna hold me down for a good while. Put that on. Okay. Alright. Well, I mean, there's no sense in running back now. We got the trigger I wanted. Okay. At least I got rid of a fair amount of weight. That's alright in my book.
By Izmir, you did it! You killed the dragon.
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't...
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thume or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. The Greybeards. Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire. Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
There has been talk amongst the gods that you are Dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
And now, with this completed, we can finally do the Mathala quest, which I'll probably do at some point. Right now, I just want to focus on the main quest.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
So, here's the Lady of the Hour, Lydia. I don't know if I should have her follow me. I mean, just for the... For now, I will, just because my inventory's pretty close to filling up and I don't want to end up,
Lead the way.
Alright.
I've got your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Oh, wow, that is so forced. It's not even funny. That is that is so forced. Anyway, but yeah, let's just give her these god awful dragon bones. There we go. Now I can put that back on.
Let's get going then.
Alright, Lydia, let's be on our way. Now, as you saw, you can give her better equipment and all that stuff to increase her survivability. From what I understand, she prefers heavy armor, she's good with bows, and she's also, she's also really good when it comes to one-handed weapons, because I think she likes using a shield. Let's see. Oh, yep, we gotta head up there, so we gotta head here. But yeah. And in terms of her one-handed weapon, she prefers one-handed axes. So if you can give her any of that stuff, she'll equip it more often than not. I mean, there is an issue where she sometimes won't equip the better stuff, even though it is clearly better, because of her, you know, just preferences and all that junk.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened.
Yeah, that's what everyone says. Alright. So...
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Klimek?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day.
So yeah, this guy... He's a hero. He makes that climb...
I wish I could make my deliveries more often, but the road's getting dangerous.
Yeah, this guy makes a...
Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself. Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning. Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll. Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done. Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous. I've been to the monastery many times, but I've never even laid eyes on one of the Greybeards. Not that I'd care to. Being masters of the Thu'um, they could kill you by uttering a single word. Well, not that they would. They seem peaceful, but I wouldn't want to provoke them. Be careful up there.
So yeah, he's not kidding though. The Greybeards, 3 of them anyway, are so powerful that they could just kill you by whispering, let alone full dialogue. So this right here, you want to read the, well, I mean, you don't have to read them, but you at least want to click on them as you're going up. There's 7 in total. If you do them all, you get a nifty little, what is it? Like, you get a, I think you get like a passive ability. Alright. Now, this guy here is your DPS check. Depending on your level, they'll put like a wolf or a bear or what have you. But yeah, essentially, it's kind of like the game's way of telling you of like, okay, if you can get past this, you should be relatively okay. I mean, don't worry though. I mean, for the most part, he's kind of the worst you'll expect. I mean, well, no, that's not true. You'll actually face a frost troll just before you reach the end. Anyway, so let's see. That was number 1. They're not particularly hard to miss, but I know I've missed once or twice, but it's okay. You don't have to do them in order. As long as you finish them, that's all that matters. And here's one of the pilgrims. It's just a regular old hunter. Right, that's number 2. You. Oh, look at her. Look at her pathing. Bless her. It's hilarious. Yeah. So for the most part, it's really just as easy. There's not that much to worry about. Whoop. That sounds... Nope, I want this. Oh, what do you know? Well, I mean, I've never come up here at level 50, so... There we go. I mean, I know there's a fixed frost troll up here, but, you know, since I'm a high enough level, it just makes sense that they would put stuff like this up here by this point. Whoop. Another one? Wow. Okay. It's just the year of the frost troll, huh? Don't matter. They are literally a... Goodbye. I mean, seriously, these guys will... They really don't pose any threat to me. I can destroy them with relative impunity. I've always wondered though if there really are 7,000 steps. I mean, okay, that's number 3. Just because, you know, 7,000, that's a big number. That's like a really big number. You still following me, Lydia? I hope you are. Huh? What? What? Did something... Ow. I literally walked past this schmuck? There we go. Alright, let me just wait an hour and see if Lydia shows up again. Ah, there she is. Oh boy. Bless her. Just bless her. Yeah, well. Now, all I can say for the most part is, relish this tranquility, because boy oh boy, it's not gonna stay like that for long, I promise you that much. Like, Like as soon as you start your training with the Greybeards, they just toss your ass into a Draugr-infested dungeon. Ah, we must be facing. Yep, we have now. We're now facing Helgen right now. I knew that because that little Stormcloak camp that's popping up on the map on my compass right now. I've been there before, and it's like in a kind
Keep
of a
an
little.
eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Oh, fun little fact. If you somehow manage to spawn a dragon up here, or at least get a dragon to chase you all the way up here, and then you get to the monastery, the Greybeards will actually come out and shout it into oblivion. Because you see the leader of the Grey... here's the troll that is always gonna spawn here. Now this guy here, this is your DPS check. Like, if you're unfortunate enough to come here at like a really low level, this guy will be the hardest thing you will ever face. Just because, alright, this should be number 5. 2 more to go. Man, I really do like this place. This is one of my favorite locations in the entire game, just because of the... I mean, look at that. Look at that. You can see all the way down to Riverwood. Like, that's the place we went to go and get the Dragonstone. Man. Eat your heart out, Dark Soul. Huh. It's a cave over there. Here's number 6. But yeah, but those tablets, they're all basically... I don't know if they were written by Jorgen Windcaller, the founder of the Greybeards, but I know that all that stuff that's written on there, Jorgen Windcaller said at some point historically. Like, it's like a mini little summary of his life, if you will, of basically when he started off as just a regular Nord warrior, and then how he ended up reaching enlightenment and becoming a monk. Yeah, right here. Jorgen Windcaller chose silence and returned the 17 disputants. The 17 disputants could not shout him down. Yeah, so it's giving a little detail of his history, and I guess there's more than 7 probably. Yeah, I think there's one more. Because, like, just before you reach the monastery, there's one more. But yeah, that thing is that, you see, Jorgen Windcaller, after he lost to the dwarves and all that stuff, he came back and basically, here's the last one. Yep, you can tell it's the last one because it has Mighty Talos on it. And there we go. That is number... Oh, that was number 9. Oh, I missed one. Ah, crumbs. Oh boy, how did I miss one? Let's see, because that was number 9. That one's number 8. Oh, I must have missed number 6. Because we got... This is the one I missed. I think that should do it. Let me see. Damn it. Sorry, it's just I really do want to show this off. It's like a really interesting... So, alright, this is number 6. Did I miss number 5? Was that it? No, it couldn't have been. Yeah, I came here. I did 6. That's number 7. Number 8, and then the last one, number 9. Well, either way, I was going to end the episode at High Rothgard. I wasn't actually going to go inside. I just wanted to finish it off with this thing. Is that it? How did I... well, looks like I'm gonna have to go around and figure so. Oh, wait, no, there's one more. Oopsie. There we go. There were 10. Let's see. Here we go, Voice of the Sky. Oh, here we go. It's just a blessing you get for 23 hours. So, animals will neither attack nor flee from you. What do you call it? Pretty sure that works on bears and stuff like that. Alright, so let's just put this in here. There we go. Okie doke. So, this is High Rothgar, one of the most, well, I will say it's like one of the, I really don't know what to say, honestly. It's a very, like, it's weird. Like, you know, it looks big, but it's actually really small. It's not as big as you think it is. Still, though, it is a very unique location. At this point, I'm just rambling. Anyway, so yeah, welcome to High Rothgar, the highest point, the second highest point in all of Skyrim. The actual highest location is all the way up there at the throat of the world, but we won't be going there for a good while. But anyway, what do you call it? In the next episode, we'll continue and talk to the leader of the Greybeards. Until that time, though, this is Mega Wizard 79 bidding you all adieu.